as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 4-0. The Nationals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-4. The Brewers smacked 15 team hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-2. The Braves combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-1. Justin Upton sent 2 into the seats while driving in 3 as the Reds took care of the Cardinals 3-1. In other news out of St. Louis, starting pitcher Kevin Gausman is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's dealing with a bruised arm. The Tampa Bay Rays amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they blew out the Jays 17-0. The Baltimore Orioles defeated the visiting Yankees 3-1. Aaron Altair dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 15-6. The Boston Red Sox totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-6. The Halos hit 3 long balls as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-0. Jacoby Ellsbury had an outstanding day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as Texas got the victory over Oakland 9-8. Michael Saunders drove home 3 runs as the Stros disposed of the Royals 8-6. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Let me see. How did he do? He did really bad. I had to move someone down because I want him to play. So let me... Billy, I don't know. Move him down. Alright, we are good. Don't worry about that. I gotta play that we got fucking whooped by the Padres last game. 6-0 shutout. So, yeah, we need to come back from that. We're gonna go with the regular Giants uniforms. And we're at the Padres again. And our pitcher is going to be... Tim looks good to go. David Hale's not ready yet. So we're going to go with Tim. See if he can give us another good outing. He did last game. Struggled a little bit, but he did good. So, we're going to give him a chance. Again. Michael Moore is definitely going to be first base. Or Brown. Rector's going to be our catcher this game. And Betts is going to take over for Chase Utley. Alright. Torrey Hunter. I think that's good. We'll make subs if we need them. There we go. Yeah, a lot of hit. Ooh, Clayton Kershaw. That's gonna be a hard issue. Alright. So you can see we lost 2 straight. Got lots of righties. God damn. Yeah, we need to get back on track. Guerrero really
Saturday night baseball here, downtown at Petco Park. Tonight, Game 2 with Clayton Kershaw will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing, he gave up 7 earned runs. Now, was throwing strikes a problem? No, he was around the plates. But the key is, don't just throw strikes, throw good strikes. He threw good strikes for hitters to hit. Hopefully he can execute and locate good pitchers' pitches and shut down their offense.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a
force. Didn't do that well either. I don't think he did all right.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game. Well, a couple things with that base hit right there by the 3-hitter. One, he thought he was going to get out of this inning pretty easy. And now you put him in a stretch. The middle of this lineup is no joke. He can find himself in danger real quick.
Yeah, it's Albert Almora Jr.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Calhoun is there. And Giants leave one. A 0 for the Giants to start. Padres coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Tim Lincecum is on the mound for Game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
Yeah, Morris playing.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Change the infield a little bit. Third base just a tad.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Why didn't you react to that?
And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the Thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Who was that? He must be fucking serious. He didn't react to that at all.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Did not happen.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if he can.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2. Stepping in, Jordan Betts. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Jordan Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jordan Betts goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Anthony Recker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
On Recker.
To third. Suarez takes it in. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. At the plate, Stephen Drew. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
And that was Drew's fault in the infield.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Grounded to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Oh, close. You got lucky.
Down in order. They're down 2-0. Damn. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he
nice
struck
pitch,
him out.
Tim. Those 2 runs are not your fault.
Here's Hank Conger.
2 errors.
Batting 8.
That should have been called errors, but they weren't.
Hank Conger.
In there at the letters 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
You gotta catch that.
He's around first, heading for 2. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there.
Man,
good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well.
How many errors are we going to have?
In now, Clayton Kershaw. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
What is going on right now?
Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his first 2-base hit of the new season.
This is not good.
The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Betts is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Attaboy.
Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 2-1, here it is. Hit, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag, it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
Center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. David Dahl. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 1-1 from Lincecum. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
That was a base hit. That's totally awesome.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Yulieski Gurriel is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-2 now. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left.
Nice.
Oh, and that'll develop too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Now batting.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting in the Giants bullpen. First pitch on its way. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach. But if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Well, this ball's hit hard to center field. And this is going to wind up as big trouble as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive the ball in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while. Here's Michael Morse now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Calhoun is there, 1 away.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Tim Lincecum. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2.
The batter, number 19, second base.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
Foul.
He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground to the left side, Suarez scoops it up, and the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Into the box now, Christopher Negron. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. David Hale is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 73, David Hale.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
The second baseman, number 12,
Joe Panik is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Betts is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Hank Conger. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on.
Oh, shit.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Attaboy.
3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Left fielder, Yasmani Tomas.
Yasmani Tomas is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The throw into second. And he is in there.
Yeah.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Right fielder, Jordan.
Striding in once again, Jordan
So fucking tired of this.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches. They still find themselves down 6-zip. Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw.
Leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Stacy will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Playing second base, number 41, Brock Stacy.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first
down.
down.
Actually happening. Blowing out 2-6 runs.
Here's Michael Brantley. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Only 1 inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Tim's fault.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Half of it because their fucking infield wasn't paying attention.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
To go grab it.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
RBI after RBI after RBI.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Now out of the
On
game.
the ground to third.
Just
a brutal hop, and it goes right by
grab the
him.
ball. Jesus Christ.
Ready for another shot now. Yulieski Gurriel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. There to field is Drew, and he'll go the short way to retire the side.
That error, that doesn't matter,
leave
but
one.
the fucking, just the goddamn fucking people
so
making
striding
these
in,
errors.
Anthony Rickard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
You know Rector's a good hitter. He's just
the batter, number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Stephen Drew. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
It doesn't show as an A on the scoreboard, but
here it comes. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Dahl is there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Morse now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They won't make it. Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Start chipping out these runs, man, because we don't, we're in deep trouble. It's going to be another
well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left.
Can't have
Here
that.
it comes, 0-2. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it is Drew. And a good throw gets him one gone. Outstanding range on display that time. And here's the data from ShowTrack. I didn't think he was going to get to that one, but he did. And then to complete the play, he made a fantastic throw right on the money. That batter's got to feel like he got robbed on that ball. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here. As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Who is that? Oh, it's Nick on this time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back at the track. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Simmons rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Error.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, it doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
He's in his fucking basket, dude. Jeez.
Here's Joe Panik as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Throw him out, but no, he didn't, of course.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter.
That is an earned
Ready
run.
once again, Hank Conger. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 8 runs and even 10 hits and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error, and no one left on base. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 8 and the Giants nothing. Hunter will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Attaboy.
Oh, what an effort. Line drive over the third baseman's head, but did you see how high he got off the ground? What an effort to try to grab that ball.
Stacy.
Digging in now, Brock Stacy is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. From the stretch. And this is fouled at the plate. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good job, Hunter.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Christopher Negron. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. Sent on the ground out to second. Panik's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, batting .500, 4 for 8. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants leave one. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Mark Lowe gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Now we are struggling.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clayton Kershaw. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Wow.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Michael Brantley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Michael Brantley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Kershaw is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Wow, backdoor slider. That was a really good pitch. It's a tough pitch to hit because you don't get the normal read to think where the ball's going to break. He stayed with it. Great contact. Picked up the base hit.
Yulieski Gurriel comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yulieski Gurriel goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Eugenio Suarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wow.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the blowout continues.
Jesus. Man, this is embarrassing. I've never
standing
been
in now, Andrelton
Shortstop.
Simmons. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Morse racing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now here it comes. 2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Hit to first. Stacy ranges to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's Simmons at short, reined in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Just a really solid play up the middle as we get another look with Show Track. Had to go over 20 feet to get to it, and then he uncorked a strong and accurate throw to beat the runner. These guys make it look easy, but that very easily could have been a base hit. Stepping in now, Jordan Betts. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Attaboy.
Riding in once again, Anthony Record. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Finally.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here's Michael Morse now. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Would have been a really bad grounder. It would have been 3 outs. That's good. I laid off that.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit.
Morris
Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Yeah, and they say better late than never, and that's definitely the case here. They couldn't get anything going through the first 6 frames, but they scratch a run across here in the 7th. We'll see if they can parlay that first run into something more.
So Billy
Butler will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Billy Butler.
And he takes ball 1. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. One and 0 pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. It's the Padres 12 and the Giants 1. Michael Blazek enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in, Joe Panik. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Hank Conger.
Hank Conger is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Clayton Kershaw. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He got 1 run, so it wasn't a shutout.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
But does not excuse giving up 12
Here
runs.
He comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
If we came back in this.
Digging in to try it again. Brock Stacy. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
There to look it in is Simmons, 1 away. Very much a laugher to this point in the contest as you get a look at the line score. 12-1 our score in the late stages of this one. Here's Simmons at short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So let's take another look at that play up the middle with Showtrack. Displayed some really nice range there to keep it from getting into center field, and then he sets himself enough to make a good, accurate throw in time for the out. He made that play look a lot easier than it was. Yasmani Tomas stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Number 5.
Ready for another chance? Albert Almora. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his
approach.
Jordan,
this is Jason.
You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits.
You know when flag football starts and when softball starts, because I heard flag football started earlier this year. Like I think it's like right after softball.
So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
All the information if I don't answer, please do so. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. I had to make a call.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. Nope. Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, this is the worst game I've ever played.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Unless we tie it up.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Damn, I can't believe he didn't swing at that. That was right down the middle. Literally in the center.
A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, and who could argue? San Diego, California. Thanks for joining us on MLB Network.
Jordan Beck.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Anthony Record. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up the throw. Hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that.
10.
Nice job.
Shortstop, Stephen Drew.
Drew.
In now, Stephen Drew. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was going to be a hard ball to put in play for a single. Probably would have been a ground up first base.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
This dude can pitch the next game. Probably. I don't know what his stamina is.
Ready with the 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Dahl. 2 gone.
Jesus Christ, man, this is bad.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Morse. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Jesus Christ, man. Come on, Morris. Come on, baby. Drive it in. Let's go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, he went deep.
Calhoun will drift over toward the line, but this is back up into the seats. A foul ball.
It's foul. Come on, Morris. Got us the run. Give us another one, please.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it.
That was a good hit.
And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Well to 1 at the end of this one. San Diego get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Clayton Kershaw gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Tim Lincecum permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is